Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Oh my goodness, everybody looks refreshed. Everyone looks like they've had a great lunch. Thank you again to our headline sponsors, Bombay, and all of our keynote partners. Right, I hope you are ABCing, always be connecting, making new connections, getting new knowledge and new partners to really supercharge your progress and get on the fast track to the future, as we are all doing here at iGamingNext in Valletta. Okay, are you ready for something exciting? That's it, bonus points, I love it. Okay, we are gonna have something very exciting now. It's called the Slot Streamer Showdown. And iGamingNext is teaming up with the good people at CasinoGrounds, represented here by Giuffra, who is the brand manager. And they're gonna bring the slot streaming action to the main stage right now. We have 4 streamers, each representing 1 slot and 1 casino. And they are gonna be fighting it out showdown style. Okay, the biggest win takes home the ultimate bragging rights. Get your seats ringside. Make sure to cheer and get involved, and give a huge round of applause for our 4 streamers and your host for this showdown, Giuffra. Thank you.
Well, I'm going to have to keep up that energy. Thank you guys all for being here today in this inaugural event. We are going to bring the action online straight onto the stage with a head-to-head tournament. Winner takes all. Keep an eye on the center screen where you can see who is in first place to win ultimate bragging rights. A huge thank you to iGamingNext for helping us make this happen. And now I'd like for all the streamers to go ahead and get started. We're going to start with some base game and have some explanations about each game as we go on. So first off, we have Hampus from Let's Give It a Spin, who is playing Super Fruit Smash on Wilds. Hampus, can you tell us a bit about the game you're playing?
Super Fruit Smash is a sequel to Fruit Smash that was released a while back. It's by Slot Mill. It's a bit more volatile than the first one. Here, the multipliers become multiplicative instead of additive, which brings it to a different level. So the first Fruit Smash had 6,000 X max win. Here, they bumped it up to 12,000. And yeah, I've played it quite a lot, and with the multiplicative multipliers, it can go just bonkers. And pleasure to meet everyone. I'm Hampus, and I am playing on Wilds today. Thank you so much, Wilds, for making this happen. And Slot Mill, obviously, who are, I think, progressing a lot with their games lately. They are stepping up game after game and making them very streamer-friendly, listening to the community. So I'm happy to be representing them. And obviously, I'm going to take down the dub today. It's going to be easy.
Best of luck, Hampus. Also important to note, these are all, as always with CasinoGrounds, real money stakes. They're playing €1 per spin. When we go into bonus buys, they will also be playing with real money. So the excitement should be palpable at every point. At this point, I'd like to pass it off to Kim, one of the co-founders of CasinoGrounds and also a member of Let's Give It a Spin, who today is playing Max Megaways on Leo Vegas. Kim, tell us a bit about Max Megaways.
My name is Kim Holtzman. Is my mic all right? My name is Kim Holtzman, and I'm playing Max Megaways from Big Time Gaming. Basically, Max Megaways used to be a meme. So those who are familiar with Big Time Gaming, which I presume everyone is, they're famous for their Megaways. And in Monopoly, the guy comes in and say, Max Megaways. And we made it a meme, and now it's a slot machine. And obviously, it's Megaways. You're looking for a lot of base game features. So here we got the Wilds on top. You're looking for Max Megaways. And I want to thank Big Time Gaming and Leo Vegas for sponsoring this.
Awesome. Best of luck, Kim. I'd like to move on next to Bella from LuckyLunaTV, who is playing Raptor today on Nitro Casino. Bella, tell us a bit about your game.
So Raptor game is a 5x3 cluster game with increasing multipliers. So whenever there's a win, your multiplier just increases. And there's a jumping wild, which moves to one of the places where a winning symbol has been. So the increasing multipliers are infinite, and that is what makes the game more and more exciting and very, very streamer-friendly.
This game has actually been out for the longest out of all of the games that we're showcasing today, and for a good reason. It's extremely sticky in the streaming world. It's very easy to understand, but the potential, with an unlimited multiplier, max win of 20,000x, it's stuck around quite a lot, so I'm really happy that it's here today. For our last streamer today, Vebjorm, a Norwegian-speaking streamer based here in Malta from the brand RealDonzii. Tell us a bit about what game you're playing today.
So, hello everyone. I'm playing Money Train 3, which is the latest release out of the, obviously, 3 Money Train. This game is pumped up even more from the previous games. So the first one has the 20,000x potential, the second one has a 50,000x, but now it's a 100,000x potential. And you really, really see the potential in this game when you play it, and you really feel it, which I love. So I want to thank Relax and Royal Panda for sponsoring this event and making this possible. And yeah, hoping for some good wins.
Yeah, best of luck, Vebjorm. Now we'll do what streamers do best, which is bonus buys. So now we're going to move into every streamer bonus buying all at the same time, hoping we can get some big wins today, and also showcasing a little bit more about each game. Vebjorm had mentioned he's playing Money Train 3 today, which, as most of you likely know, is an explosive sequel. It's smashing it right now, and the streamers are picking up on that trend. There's a number of different bonuses in that title that allow for streamers to play the way that they want to play. So I'm excited for Vebjorm to tell you guys a little bit more about that game and why each bonus works so well for streaming.
The mic. All right. So you have the, as you can see, 4 different bonus buys. We're gonna take a look at the 2 first ones, which is a 20x buy, and the 2 spin feature, which is a 50x buy. So basically, this is kind of this, it is the bonus, but you on the 1 spin feature and the 2 spin feature, instead of the normal 3 spins, and when you get a reset, it's 1 spin or 2 spins. So the 1 spin you need to hit every time, but you still have the same potential, but for a lower cost. And we're gonna do. And you're gonna see, we get the bonus. Oh. And then, now we have to basically hit every spin, but as it still has, ooh, you're really looking for the special symbols, obviously. And we get these. Wow. And then, it's kinda, I mean,
Yeah,
I don't know what to say.
No, that's pretty fair.
It's very, very, very exciting.
One of my favorite things about Money Train and Money Train 2 and 3 is all of the different varieties of symbols that you can get that result in a huge variety of wins. Now, I think Bella's having an issue with bonus buying, unfortunately, so it doesn't look like we'll be seeing bonus buys on Raptor, but it's important to note. Do you have a pretty good setup?
We have a persistent, and I missed. So getting the persistent was what we're really looking forward to get, but unfortunately, this one wasn't it.
So there are a handful of symbols with Money Train 3 that are persistent, which means they continue occurring on every spin. Bella's having a hard time with bonus buys here, so we'll keep her on the base game for now, but I'd like to talk to Kim a little bit more about Max Megaways. What's going on in the bonus that you can look forward to in this game?
So basically, when you get the bonus, you're picking. So you pick between 5 picks, and they all do different things. Right now, I bought the big bonus buy, which gives you 3 picks out of the 5. The small one gives you 2 picks out of 5. We got the setup with 2 scatter retrigger, double multiply, no lower symbols, which isn't the one we're really looking for. It can still pay. All of them can pay. We're up to 26x multiplier. So if we get some ways and some purples, preferably, this will be a big win. We paid 200 times the money, so we paid 200 euros for this one, and we're in the last spin, and no.
No luck this time.
No luck
Hopefully
this
more next
time. We'll give it more tries, for sure.
So why don't you go ahead with a buy? Maybe we can get some people from the audience choosing the specific section.
I like the sound of that. All right, so guys, you'll have 3 picks between 1 to 5. First pick. 1. That's a good one. That's a good one. Second pick.
4.
4. All right. That is a very. These 2 are very good.
That's a very good one.
These 2 are very good.
And the last pick? 5.
All right. 5 is last pick, and this is.
That's
good
really good. I
potential.
think duplicating wilds and increased ways are the 2 best ones. So hopefully,
this has good potential.
yeah.
So we're just hoping to build a multiplier fast here, and then hit a banger. All right. Queens. Queens on Real 1 are very rare, but if they hit, they They hit big.
How are you doing over here, Hampus? Any luck so far? No luck so far.
No
Okay.
luck so far, no.
Because I remember before the tournament you said this would be easy, so I'm.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be easy. I mean, I'm competing against Kim, Bella, and then we have the Norwegian guy Vebjorm over there. Like, it's not even gonna be a competition today.
Okay, that seems decent.
Up here.
We're building up. We're building up on
Building
Max
up.
Megaways.
All right. We have 136 euros, and we have 6 spins remaining. Now we want the queens on real one. It's very uncommon for a symbol as low as a queen to be uncommon, but it is quite uncommon on real one. But when it hits many ways and very big.
No.
That was a good one. But we have quite a few spins to go, so this could be a good profit.
Let's hope. Let's hope. It's the biggest win so far, I believe. So Kim with Let's Give It a Spin is definitely in first place for now.
Easy.
And this game has got to have one of the best soundtracks as well.
Oh, that's Max Megaways. 66 euros.
Not bad.
too
Good
shabby.
start.
Can we see a king on reel 2? No king on reel 2. Or queen on reel 1. Still a good one. So we're more than money back right now. Come on, one time. No more dead spins now.
Hopefully, no more dead spins.
Okay. Can we see a red gem on reel 1 maybe?
So you're doing the mini buy over here, or is this still the bonus, Hampus?
Yeah, no, I am doing mini buys at the moment. So what Slotmill has, they have different kind of buys, fast track here. So I was doing a few of the giant fruit ones, which guarantees you either a 2x2, 3x3, or 4x4 fruit. And now we're gonna move on.
Would we be able to pull Hampus up here so you can tell us a little bit more about Super Fruit Smash's fast track functions?
All right. So what I've been doing for the last 3-4 minutes there was buying the giant fruit. It has a buy cost of 5x your stake. And it guarantees you a fruit that's either 2x2, 3x3, or 4x4. It can carry on a multiplier, but you need to get quite lucky. Is it good, Kevin?
No, it's close. It's really close. That's really close. Really close. We still made a profit, but...
So we have quite a few screens. Kim is up there, and so if you don't see someone there, they've likely been moved over here. Hopefully a few people get kicked off as we get bigger wins throughout the event. So you were saying, Hampus, a little bit about fast track.
And now I'm currently on the giant wild one, which was added to Super Fruit Smash, which you can buy a giant wild that's either 2x2, 3x3, or 4x4. And that can also carry a multiplier, which is can get very powerful. But the way it gets incredibly powerful if it carries a multiplier, a high multiplier, and a countdown. So I believe they took that. Yeah, it sticks. I believe they took that idea from when they made Money R, which is also a very good game where you can buy countdown wilds, which countdowns from 3, 2, 1, so it sticks for a certain amount of spins. But in Super Fruit Smash, if you have a multiplier on the wild, as well as a countdown, it gets incredibly powerful, and we can see some great things happening, especially if it goes to a 4x4 wild. Because then you will see connections everywhere, like we see here with a 3x3. So yeah, obviously you need to get a little bit lucky, but if you get it, the potential is there.
And as you were saying, it's multiplicative, right? So
It's
in the
multiplicative.
bonus, you're going to have a progressive multiplier, and then you land a fruit
Exactly.
with a multiplier, and all of a sudden, it goes pretty crazy.
Yeah. I mean, if your wild has a 3x multiplier and then you hit a few times, like now, we can see on this spin right here. We have a 3x multiplier on it. We get up to a 2x there, and boom, we have a 6x multiplier. So if you get it with a little bit higher, like a 3, so it sticks for 3 spins, then we can see some incredible things. That's what we're hoping to do.
Fantastic.
That's a 4x4.
Now, I believe Money Train 3 has a pretty special super bonus. I was wondering if we might be able to get one of those from you, Vebjorm.
Do you want to get one right now?
I think if you're ready, I feel pretty. Are you guys ready to see the super bonus? There we go, finally.
All right.
So this super bonus at 500x guarantees one of the persistent symbols and is something that if you've played Money Train 2 or 1, you've always wanted.
And we get the shapeshifter. So
Okay.
there's different types of special symbols that you can get. Now we got the shapeshifter, which is basically, it's as it says in the name, it varies. It's a shapeshifter. So it can, now we get the sniper. We can also get the collector. We can get the Tommy gun, which is really, really exciting. So now we get the, we really wanted it here.
Yeah.
That's fine.
The
And so
sniper
it's-
somehow always finds some specific symbols.
Always. So now we get the collector. Now we're really hoping for any other special symbol, really. Because then the potential goes from 0 to hero, basically.
So this 500x to me kind of feels like a bonus buy within a bonus buy. You're not only getting straight to the action, you're getting to the exciting portion of the action, which is something that we've seen from providers over the past several months and years, but I really like to see Relax pick it up with one of their biggest IPs, if not their absolute biggest. So how is it looking?
It's
So
looking good. We're in
definitely
profit.
positive, definitely positive.
And we really want to get one. If we get on the reel 4 or 5 here, then we get open another reel, which is really, really good because obviously we can get more connections. And every time we hit, we reset the spins. We go back to 3. And now we really need to hit anything.
So we're just staying alive at this point.
But it's still all right. But we need to...
Yeah, that's good.
All right.
Nice.
So it's a 700x. I mean, it's a
200
200
profit.
profit.
Very
which is
nice.
Really, really good.
And I believe, Hampus, your slot as well has a super buy.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
So I think it's time to see if you can beat Vebjorm's 700x, which I think is the score to beat right now, if I'm not mistaken.
314 for you, Kim. Embarrassing. No, so in the super bonus here in the Super Fruit Smash, you guaranteed a big symbol every single spin. In the normal bonus, it can pop out a big symbol. However, it's guaranteed in the super bonus. So that with the multiplier, it costs 450x to buy. It's a 12,000x max potential. It can drop down a big while as well with a countdown, which is obviously what you want to see. And 3 scatters is a retrigger, so we need one more. So what they did from their first Fruit Smash game was they gave a lot of spins. Here they have decreased the spins a little bit, but they are more valuable, I would say.
It feels like they've kind of concentrated all of the excitement of the first one and bundle it into
Exactly.
a more volatile package, which of course is great for streaming.
I mean, the first one was a banger, in my opinion, but I like volatility. Well, not that the first one is not a little volatile, but the more volatile, the better, in my opinion. But we are... So
Ooh,
that's what we're looking for. But we would have needed a little bit more sauce. Sauce. Maybe...
Yeah.
Why are you laughing, Giuffra, bro?
So I think that
that's a decent
Vebjorm's,
spin.
Vebjorm's biggest win is going to stick for now.
I'm not done yet.
You're not done yet.
I call it rigged.
Hampus, did you not hit anything?
Vebjorm, I think he's asking for you to pit your super bonus against his. So maybe next bonus you can show us again.
Ooh.
So at this point, any large wild with a multiplier is going to multiply by.
Yeah, and it multiplies to multiplier. Multiplicative, as it should be. But yeah, we need something to pop off here.
Anything big at this point is going to be huge with this multiplier.
Huh?
Any big symbol with a multiplier is going to be huge. At
Obviously,
this
like if we get a wild now with the multiplier, then it's over. Not over, but it's over. Not so saucy.
Not so saucy this
Not
time.
so saucy.
Vebjorn stands for now. Kim, I believe you are in second place, and Hampus might overtake you soon.
I feel,
Hey, I'm speed clicking for life of me here.
I feel like we need next bonus. This is
A
a
little
pretty
300
good
extra.
outlook with not the best setup. So no matter the setup, you can get a good win. But I feel the best one we had was when the audience picked. So I feel you guys next round will have to pick again to have a shot at beating Vebjorm, who's in the lead now, 700.
Yep.
Should be able to beat that. But I need the audience help next time.
So Vebjorm, I think we're going to come back to you for another super buy before Kim's last audience choice. And we are running into the final minutes now on this tournament with RealDonzii in first place with his 500x buy and the rest lagging behind him. My original money was on Donzii, to be fair. So I must say, even though you switched desks, I did put the trophy under yours. So let's see another 500x. So we're looking for the persistent payer collector,
Collector
right?
payer, yeah.
The persistent collector payer is
really, really exciting.
extremely exciting.
So let's see what we get. All right, we get the collector.
Collector,
which is
fair
fine.
Oh, yeah.
So hopefully, obviously, we land another collector, which will then build off of the persistent collector every single spin. Ooh. So a change for Money Train 3, correct, was I believe it doesn't collect every symbol now, or it doesn't snipe every symbol, it only chooses a number of them.
Yeah, for the collector payer?
Yes.
Yeah, it doesn't do all of them, which it usually did. Now it's 3 to 5.
Yeah,
it
I
is.
believe.
Which, obviously, if it collected everything, the math probably would have been very hard. And it's
So there's been a number of things from Money Train 2 that seem to have been diluted in a format to work with more symbols, more Necromancer, more Shapeshifter, more of everything. You're at 26 spins here on Max Megaways. And how are you doing, Hampus?
If I said I was doing good, that would be a lie.
Fair enough, fair enough. This does happen with real money gambling, of course. One of the exciting things is to be able to show you this, but in the end, we can't manipulate the wins.
So we have quite a few spin now. This is, like I said, the best setup. We're still on it, and the potential is building up. We are at a 19x multiplier. Currently, we bagged 287 euros, and now we're hoping for maybe another retrigger. We have a 2 scatter retrigger, which is an upgrade from the usual 3 scatter. Oh, come on. Don't give me dead spins here. Come on. Green in the front, green in the front. Or red, green or red. One time. Nope.
No such luck on the persistent collector with Donzii, unfortunately.
Yeah. All right. Come on, one. Blue and we win. Close call, 399. That's not a bad one. That's not a bad one. But Daniel, do you think we have the time for one last audience?
I absolutely think we do, Kim.
We do. All right. When it's finished counting, we're going to take an audience pick.
And we're looking for the duplicating wilds, the increased multipliers, increased
Daniel,
waves.
we're looking good there right now.
Thank you, Mr. Hampus.
You're not looking good.
You're looking good right now. So could we get Hampus on the big screen, actually?
We might be looking good.
It looks like we have a large wild.
We're not looking that good.
We were looking good.
We were looking good.
But now we have you on the screen, Hampus, so surely.
Surely that must
Surely it'll come up. So we have 3 spins left with a pretty high multiplier. To be fair, if you land a countdown wild at this point...
It can drop in as well. Like,
yeah.
That was a good little spinneroonie. Banana.
So I believe you can get up to 3 of these large symbols. Ah,
one more
very
hit,
nice.
I'm gonna be in the lead.
Fucking good stuff.
No, I'm in the lead, right?
You are, I believe.
They're not telling you I was gonna win.
And you still have 2 spins left.
Exactly.
So hopefully the best is yet
It's the
to come.
best game ever. Oh shit.
Oh wait, coconuts one time.
Coconut. Oh. Lalle. Oh.
I believe that just barely pushes you above.
I think it pushes me above.
Very well done.
All right.
713x, and for Kim's last bonus, he wants to choose from the audience
Can we get
one more time.
One last time.
1 through 5. 2.
Good.
1 through 5 again.
3.
And
Not
one
so
last time, 1 through 5.
Last one. What do you say?
Well, they said everything, but
They say everything. I heard 5 first. That's all right. That's all right. All right, one time. One time. Let's win.
all right, Vebjorm, surely you're ready to get a collector payer persistent right now.
You want to do a 5 round expire?
I think that's what we should do at this point.
I believe you're right.
A collector payer and 1 symbol
Oh, yeah.
every 3 rounds.
But it's a
Ah,
shapeshifter.
shapeshifter.
I like the
That could be
shapeshifter.
good. That could be good. And Hampus, how is it going over here?
We've had better days.
We've had better days.
I'm down a grand, so it's...
All right, Mr. Vebjorm, I believe this is our last mega bonus. Thank you guys for hanging out during this time. Hopefully you've appreciated how streamers can act as effective marketers for affiliation here in iGaming. I think this is an interesting new concept that hopefully you'll also see in years to come. We're going to finish up this last bonus for each of these streamers, and then we're going to pass the baton to you. We have a demo play tournament with 2,500 euros prize pool for the audience. So I believe Hampus is going to take the win here.
Is it a dub?
Yeah.
Vebjorm is finishing off his last bonus.
So
Bella
we're done.
seems done. Kim is trying to cheat here, buying another bonus. And that's it. Mr. Hampus, can you pass me the
I don't want to
trophy? Mr. Hampus, come up here. Come up here, Hampus. Come up here.
I'm
Take
dropping
a
my
picture
microphone.
for the cameraman.
I'm dropping my microphone, but it's all right.
Congrats. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out today. Like I said,
Stop it.
now we are going to move on to an audience demo play tournament. So for the rest of the day, after you scan a QR code, which will come up very soon, you'll have a chance to win a share of 2,500 euros. The first 5 people are going to win 500 euros each. And if you can't reach the QR code, which will be put up here shortly, there will be pamphlets given out on your way out. I want to give a special thanks to iGamingNext for helping us make this happen. Special thanks to each of our streamers, and could we have a round of applause for our streamers? Thank you guys so much.